What's going on, duelists? thePokeRapper here, and welcome to week 6 of War League. Right now we are 0-2 in this week. Second time I've been faced with the third match being down 2 games, and I don't feel great. I have a little bit of a migraine, and Beast Mode and Soul, the two that are going to play later on today, both think they have COVID, so we're all a little bit of a mess physically, and no excuses. I still think we could reverse sweep. But I am playing against a good player and friend named Sheldon. I saw his and Sanchan's Machina, Raikou, Hamster, Kaya stack and fell in love with it. Played it for a good month before I jumped onto this deck. And I will tell you, I am pretty afraid to play against it because I know how it works. And this entire time I've been thinking to myself, either I'm going to win rock, paper, scissors, I'm going to go for summon swap frog, bounce back, pass, he goes draw, maybe set a monster, pass, I go draw, so just something to get the monsters off the field. But if he goes first and he goes draw, Gear Freight, Mad Fortress, set a back row, pass, and I have to swap frog, bounce it back, pass, and he goes draw, pitch two Fortress, special summon, swing for 43, set a monster, set another back rower, leave one, and I could be in trouble very quickly. And I know what that deck could do, and I'm not 100% sure he's going to play it, but that's what I'd put my money on. And even more unfortunate that I took Cyber Dragons out of my side deck because I'm expecting a lot of heroes and Black Wings, so I feel like we kind of have an advantage in that matchup anyway against the Machina deck, and I think Cyber Dragons are, Rog told me they're probably the most replaceable card in the side deck, and now, even though I agree with that, I am a little worried, and we'll be alright. Physically, I could feel a little better. Mentally, I feel better after last night and this morning, testing a tiny bit, but this whole week I haven't been playing very much, so I felt a little rusty. I didn't feel very great. I've been looking over my side deck and shaking the rust off as well, so I think we'll be okay. Might side in a deck Devi. He does play 10 cards that get hit by deck Devi, and definitely a third soul exchange because they have Dynas. And I may even put in 1 or 2 crows for the fortresses in the graveyard, as well as the Pots of Avarice. Not sure about Bottomless. Not sure if I want to put that in. I feel like we're going to see more Dynas and set cards game 2, so I might leave it out. But our secret weapon in this matchup is Ally of Justice Canister, 100%, doesn't target, so hits over Fortress. They can't really do anything except Raikou, kill it. So we just have to avoid the Raikous at all cost. That is what I've been worried about this whole week, knowing I'm playing against Sheldon. And, we may sit down and he may summon Shura, so I have no idea. But that's what I'm going to put my money on. Probably going to go rock in the rock, paper, scissors. I feel like this team has done a good amount of homework on us. I feel like they're very good players, and we do have our work cut out for us, especially being down 0-2. And I'm not worried about Soul and Beast Mode. They could be sick as dogs. They're still real good, and they're gonna bring it, and I think they're both gonna win. So I really need to make sure I win this game. No excuses. I just want to come into this game with a very clear head and hopefully get the dub for the team. So we're gonna find out in about 10 minutes. All right, here we go. I'm going with the classic. I think I'm gonna go rock. I don't know why I'm smirking, but I've been thinking about it for a week. I guess that's why. Now we got a decision to make. Yeah, they were right on top of it. Nice. Seeing Gores in the opening hand is good. And now is the moment of truth if we see what I think I'm expecting to see. That is a Stratos. Okay. That is good. That is an Elemental Hero Stratos. I guess the surprise fact... Okay, he's playing Heroes. Ooh. I feel better about this. Alright, let's think. No reason to be crazy, right? We go summon Swap Frog, use the effect. We were talking about it and we were just like, yeah, the surprise factor is nice, but once you know what they're playing, it's like, oh, okay, I know how to play against that, so it's not like that big of a deal. I almost want a Mori, but the only card I'm really hoping to draw is Mirror Force. Swap Frog Diva, there's really no reason. That's stupid. Because if we draw Dupe Frog, then next turn we can't loop, right? And we have Gorse, so we want to take our 37 if he decides to play it like that. I will let the Stratos come through and I won't do anything to that. Hero's still scary, especially with a good player. Anything could happen. Also, don't know if they're I mean, they could still be playing like Diva. It's not straight up Heroes, you know. You don't know what it is. That's good. And that, we will do that too. Yep. One more back row maybe. Drawing heavy would be so good right now. Yeah, they're worried about it because they don't have protection for it. I think that's what he's debating. Yeah, we're looking okay. I mean, in honest against anything right now is not great. But yeah, there's the second back row. That's a good card to see. That's a good card to see. I think Moray is not bad now. I really want to keep Diva, but I think there are better cards for this situation. There are worse cards for this situation, but yeah, that is a damn good card for this situation, I'll tell you what. Is he gonna solemn this? Definitely both of them. I'm not gonna, unless he's playing me. There's no way. He took way too long to set that second back row. I know he doesn't have protection for it. It could be a Gemini Spark. Could be. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That is a Royal Oppression. That's good. Alright, so it is straight up Heroes. And Royal Oppression tells me that he definitely does not have Gores in his hand. I'm almost certain of that. Now we have a question to make. Raigeki Break's good, right? They play a lot of back rows, so they probably... I don't really want to set Threatening. I'd rather set Raigeki Break. I don't want to lose next turn, but I think Raigeki Break is really all we need to pop one back row. Do I need to set the Roar? I'm going to set it. I don't want to, but I'm going to set it, because we don't need Treeborn, because if he sets a monster, we can Soul Exchange his monster with Substitute and our token. That's good. Yeah, and set up all of our stuff. In case he has the nuts. I don't think he does. I mean, we don't know anything he has. Stratos got Alias. He could just have... I wouldn't put him on Honest. Maybe I would. Maybe he would, but I am going to... I'm going to play it safe, because I'm at 43. Like... I don't think I need to set the Threatening. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. I feel so good with Raigeki break Gilman end phase if he sets one back row and then subs a Toad set up the lock with Soul Exchange on his monster. If he sets a Snowman Eater or something, then what does Miracle Fusion do? You know, like, look at this. Oh, he's gonna do it now. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, he's going a little minus to do that. He's going a little minus to do that. It's a very good card. Is he going to do it again to clear my field? Oh, I hope he does. Oh, I hope he Miracle Fuses again to clear my field. Do I take the 6 right here and then lock? With Substitute next turn? Or do I just Raigeki break, take the minus, or do I threatening? Getting that off the field is just going to be a serious problem. Unless I can get... even with Diva. Diva doesn't do me. I guess Diva Raigeki breaks really good, right? But we have to Raigeki break the back row. I don't really want to threatening roar right now. I think I'm just going to take my 600. I think I'm just going to take my 600. He went first. He has 5 to hour 7 when we draw. I think we're still in really good shape, even at 37. Even with threatening roar locking us. Yeah, he has 2 back row. That's unfortunate. And that kind of changes things, because I want to Raigeki break just the back row, but now I feel like I can't. Using a Hero Blast, get that right back. I could just go for big think here, big think. Feeling a little lost with that 0 on the field, but I'm not super worried about it. He set a Rhoda. That's very interesting. Good set in that second back row. If that's a Hero Blast set, he is thinking about it. He is thinking about it. I didn't know if he was still thinking. That's the only reason why I put the little thumbs up. He's thinking, he's thinking, he's thinking. But even if I hit the other one and it was Hero Blast, I'd still be worried about the road of that set. It's a nice set. That's a nice set. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say that is good. That's good. What else am I gonna do? Gotta whip up something crazy next turn. Or in 2 turns, really, because this is starting to get ugly. That absolute zero hit the field, and now he's gonna put me at 18, which I don't like. Dupe Frog's gonna go. I'm gonna add Swap Frog to hand. Not get Treeborn back next turn. Unless he does something crazy and starts overextending or something. I don't think he's gonna do that. Absolute Zero is right now putting in a ton of work. It's very scary. I was trying to hit that Hero Blast. Having Dupe Block would have been nice. He has a set Rhoda. Might be thinking about not summoning into Torrential. He's playing very well so far. There's really nothing I could critique. If he has another Miracle Fusion like last turn he was thinking about it, that would have been the wrong play. I don't know why he would do that, but... Oh, that's a Thunder King Ryo. That is good. That is a main deck Thunder King Ryo, and that makes me want to Threatening Roar. But it's still tough, right? Yeah, he's going to force this out of me. I don't want him to, but he's going to do it. Now he's going to set a real back row. And we're in a little trouble even with the Econ. Soul Exchange. Tribute a Thunder King for Caius. I think that's the only play, right? If it's bottomless, it's bottomless. We get Dupe Frog, get Swap. We have Econ. I don't think he's going to game us next turn. Yeah, that's good. Definitely missed, dude. That's what I'm thinking about. Because I go summon Caius. If you change Torrential, then everything goes and Caius resolves. Yeah, I don't get my... Yeah, I gotta take 19. I gotta take 19 and hope that he doesn't Miracle Fuse. If it wasn't Torrential, it would have been okay, but now we gotta draw a Dupe Frog or a Nice Monarch. I'm hope a Nice Monarch is... I don't know what a Nice Monarch means. I guess Caius right now, or at least if we top deck Diva, that'd be really nice. Or if we top deck that, that's pretty darn good too. I think we could take it and set up our lock, right? With Flip Flop and Dupe, I go Econ, take Alias. Treeborn comes back, Salvage, take Substitute, Dupe Frog, summon Substitute, Tribute. Treeborn Frog for Swap. Attack, attack, attack. Tribute. Swap, swap, bounce back, summon the Dupe Frog. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Yeah, we're gonna Econ, and we're gonna take that. That's a friggin' insane card to draw. I think we want flip-flop, right? And that's my play. That's the best I got. That's an insane top deck. He went first. He has 3 to our 5 when we summon. Plus Treeborn is 3 to 6, but we don't really have an out for Miracle Fusion just yet, unless we top deck Diva. We make Armory Arm, Stardust, flip-flop frog, put the 0 back and attack for exactly 25. I think that's the win con. Oh, we still have a lot of Divas left in the deck, which is good. He does have a Miracle Fusion, perhaps. That's what I have to be worried about. If he doesn't have Miracle Fusion, I think we just win next turn, potentially, depending on what we draw. I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play. My heart is racing. This is nothing I can do. There it is. What on earth could he have? What on earth could he have? Alright, he's playing heroes, so dusts are a must. Alright, let's take a sit back and reflect on what needs to be done right now. Burial seems good, but he's going to play more back rows, right? Normally I'd take out Mora, Unifrog, Mobius, but we're keeping that entire package in. I always usually take out Econ, and we saw he had Oppression, so 1-for-1 comes out. Brain isn't amazing right now. I think Soul Exchange absolutely has to come in to get Fossil Dino off the field. I don't love Bottomless against heroes, but I think one Vanity's Fiend will do okay. Deck Heavy does nothing. Crows do nothing. Bottomless may do something. Bottomless doesn't do a ton. He could be putting in Mask of Restricts. One more card needs to come out, I think. One Vanity's Fiend against him will do pretty good. Will it? Will it do good? That was an insane salvage. That is a ridiculous draw with enemy controller. We left nothing on the table with that play, I don't think. Do we need to put in Vanity's Fiend? I mean, just for Miracle Fusion. I don't think he's setting Snow. He could be. He could be. I don't love Brain Control, but I'm putting in Soul Exchange and leaving Brain Control. Like, that's interesting, right? It seems kind of silly. But I am going to do that. No, not for Fossil Dyna. Fossil Dyna's too good. Fossil Dyna's too damn good. We go. Who we got? We got the squad. We got both teams' squads watching. We opened pretty bad this game. But that's alright. It's still not bad because it's... We're fine. This is a good hand. He's shuffling. Does that mean he doesn't have Stratos turn 1? That would be absurd if he doesn't have Stratos turn 1. He's just going to put an alias on the field? That seems pretty bad. He did not open very well, I don't think. He's in a debate. I think he's just going to set a back row and pass. Maybe 2. And that Mobius is looking so clean, dude. Yeah, he didn't open great. Doesn't mean nothing, because I didn't open great either. I have a very playable hand, and once he top decks E-Call, we're going to be... Oh, he passed! Oh, my... goodness, I don't believe it. Nothing crazy. I'll set my Treeborn. I have plenty of cards for Moray, Dupefrog, and Gilman, but if I top deck... If he does nothing, which I doubt it, he's got to do something, then Substitute we could do the same thing, right? And just bounce back Swap Frog. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Little Grand Mole on us. Let's go. Gotta do something now. That is a back row and a pass. Wow, we are drawing absolutely horrendously. I'm gonna make him do the work. My hand is just as bad as his is. I mean, a second Treeborn Frog? That's insane. I could be destroying him right now if I drew well. He has a Grand Mole. He has nothing. It makes me so sad because it's part of the game, right? We're up game 1. His hand's not great. My hand's not great. He's got to commit back row. If I draw Swap Frog, I'm going to special summon it and try to Mobius his back row. Is he going to discard a card in the end phase? No, there's no way ever. There's a good friggin' card, dude. Definitely one of these. And I'm going to say this. We draw one more. We're looking nice. Oh, that's pretty good too. We have too many cards now. I literally have to set one. That is insane. But that's fine. I'm gonna start beating next turn, I think. No, I'm not. We're in a little bit of a tight spot right now. We needed Swap Frog to hit the grave so we could do some stuff. But I think it's good to keep oppression in, especially against my build. Especially, I mean, look at my hand. Normally I could special summon Swap Frog by pitching the Treeborn Tribute for Mobius. Now I really need it. put in oppression, which is actually not awful to see. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's why we kept Gilman. Still looking for heavy, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh. Yeah, our hand is not good. Mermaid Archers. Well, that's actually a good top deck, so we could bang out, but the plan was to summon Gilman Swing Over. But we're still fine if we just bang out. Yeah, we need cards. I don't know why I went to main phase 1 so quickly. I should have paused and stand by to let him dust shoot. Obviously, I'm not going to try to ignore that that could be a dust shoot. But I still feel bad. I always feel bad. That's just me. I'm just the feel bad man. This is nothing. I don't care what this is. I am attacking. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have something for this? You have something for this? No, you don't. Let me put it in the graveyard. You do not have... That is nothing. Okay, that's fine. He's got me locked up pretty good. He's got me locked up pretty good. He's playing this very well. Maybe his hand is very real, and he is just, But still no Stratos yet? I'm, like, dumbfounded. No Stratos, no Alias. An Honest, no Grammel. That's fine. That's a good play. Yeah, he's got me locked up pretty good with that Grammel right now. This is nuts. I need something. 2 more back row. This is not looking great. Stick to the game plan. How do we pull ourselves out of this, dude? We need brain control. That's why we left it in. Did we leave it in? I think we left it in. I really hope we left it in. Yeah, this game, too, is very fast becoming a blowout. Very, very quickly. Yeah, I think I'm going to draw next turn and scoop if it's another bad card. Yeah, we're getting thoroughly beaten right now. There's really not much we could do. Oppression Fossil Dyna is a nice lock, and we did not draw anything too crazy. Make him think about this, even though I have a set salvage. Let's think. Are we going to activate salvage? Need a nice Moray of Greed, Heavy Storm, Soul Exchange. We're playing the game. And just like that, we feel better about the position that we're in. I'm ready to scoop, yeah. All you have to do is finish the game. He's heady. I don't know what that back row is, but he's playing it like it could really actually be something. If he just summons Grand Mole right now, it's game, but I don't think he's that reckless. I don't think he's that reckless. Played very well so far, turning Dyna to defense. Everything he's done so far has been good. I feel like we could have super punished if we drew a little better, but we played the cards that we were given, and right now we are a little behind. He has 10 cards to our 8 when we draw. Gonna be 7 because we're losing that Treeborn Frog. Or actually, it's 8, it'd be 9 if we still had the Frog. I don't know if he wants to summon Gridmole, or summon Gridmole, turn something, or bounce Honest back. Yeah, I think he's going to do that. Yeah, I think he's going to summon Gridmole and try to hit for 18. Yeah, that's good. If I took it last turn, I gotta let him know I'll take it this turn. This is getting out of control. This is getting out of control. What could I draw? I'm not even gonna dust it. It's a damn good draw, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. That is a damn good draw. We're at 1,000 life points. We know he has Alias and Honest. He just has the nuts right now. Trying to scrap out of this game is crazy. The fact that he's not playing stupidly aggressive is benefiting us because he respects me as a good player and doesn't want to go overkill. This deck right now. What is happening? What on earth is happening? I have to play this so poorly. I have to dust something so poorly. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what do we do? What do we do? I don't think we win this game. Because he is Honest. He set this one last. That one has been sitting for a minute. 1D prison is gone. 1D prison is gone. do it. That'll do it. I hit that bottomless with Dust Tornado. Then I could pitch Swap Frog in defense mode. Special summon swap, salvage, bounce Mobius back. I actually have plays. Okay. So Dynas are in. Bottomless not looking great. Everything, we know he has a Grand Mole. There's a small part of me that wants to put DDV in, but it's so stupid. We're going to hit Honest, Ocean, Grand Mole, Dynas. It's so stupid. That's very stupid, Tony. Well, do I want Econ over Sirocco? The legendary one Sirocco. What else do I gotta do? Whatever he has, we have Moray with 3 waters, so Dust Shoot is fine. We have Raigeki Break for Fossil Dino, we have Dewfro, we're good. If he summons Stratos or anything, we Gores, we start. He has Oppressions, Bottomlesses, Deep Prisons. Any attack is bad right now on his part. If he summons Fossil Dino, that's still fine. We're fine. This is a very good Game 3 hand, especially with Mobius. Especially. We've seen some information. We went first. We did. We got our ultimate +1 in the graveyard. I feel good. I really do. Oh, if we hit that bottomless last game, we'd still be playing. But that's over, right? What could we do? I've been losing them coin flip back row hits for quite some time now. I feel like I've been always hitting the wrong one. I put a good amount of thought into it usually. But it ain't been working. Wonder what he's thinking about. There's Fossil Dino. That's fine. Ooh, Soul Exchange would be real nice. Well, before we do anything, let's do this. Great brain control draw, but we know he plays Compulse, right? So it's a great card. The lone Sirocco, dude, tell me about it. Could be mask. That would hurt us badly. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine, right? If he summons a Stratos or something, I could pop the back row and drop Gores. The lone Sirocco, dude, this is insane. But look at the position right now. It's still good. It's still good. You might have said Compulse and 1 protection. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want to see. Now he's got to think. He's a good player. He's playing this very well. I will say, he's playing it very well. Very well. Alright, he has an Alias and a Dyna in his hand, and now we're looking good. Now we're looking good, mama. Unless he has Torrential, then we're looking bad. Decisions to make. I think the right play is turn the token to it. I don't know. I'm so nervous. Brain control, Sirocco, Moby. Everything is looking good right now. If he has Starlight Road, which I don't think he does, then we look pretty foolish. Moby is seeing play all 3 games. I want to see a bottomless because I know he has a Fossil Dyna and Alias. Fossil Dyna, Alias, and 2 mystery cards. Miracle Fusion would be very bad right now. Brutal game. We went first, we have 5 to his 4, and we have Treeborn. He has a Fossil Dyna and an Alias. What are the last 2 cards? He could just set Fossil Dyna. Then we could summon Diva and Stardust Dragon and negate the Dyna. Be really nice. Is there anything else we could do next turn? It's like crazy. We can go Diva, get Gilman, and start just like beating. We're at 5. We gotta be careful though. We're at 5. His hand is not great right now. Yeah, I think that's Fossil Dyna. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Dyna. Yeah, Dyna, Alias. Yep. Just want to make sure that is Dyna and Alias. Alias, Yeah. Good. I think we just win next turn. Yeah, is that 3,000? 3,024 and 28. Well, it's gonna be 25, 25, 24. Swap Frog's gone, but we get it back with salvage, right? We get Swap Frog, Summon Diva, make Yugioh, Brain Control 52. Yeah, that's game. Pulled out of this one very luckily. The lone Sirocco. Oh. I guess it's okay to have the migraine now. Crazy. Wow. Crazy. Crazy scary game. It sucks that game 2 we could have maybe got out of it. but we didn't, and game 3 went right, and yeah, that's just what Diva Frog could do. That's the power of the Diva Frogs. Like, knowing that maybe they had Compulse and playing through it, and then just the Gores play, the Raigeki breaking the back row. I think that could have been played a little bit differently if you just summoned Dyna, but then we could have Raigeki break the Dyna, and everything just kind of went according to plan. And when Mobius resolved, I was like, now I think we're in a really good spot. And then he kind of forced the 0, and we had it all for that. And you wouldn't think that this deck could do that, but we end up not playing the Machina deck. We play against Heroes, a familiar matchup, get the dub. Now we just need Soul and Beast Mode to come through with a couple dubs. Good luck in your matches, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know any feedback if you saw anything I did wrong, things you liked, things you didn't. Subscribe if you're not, and we'll see you in the next one.